Well, fresh off of the election, state lawmakers will return to the State House today for a special session. At the top of the agenda, lawmakers must address those QR codes on ballots, which will be outlawed on July 1st. They have to decide whether to extend the deadline or switch to paper ballots for the November election. Lawmakers could also redraw voting districts, impacting who represents you. And they plan to, as well, address a property tax relief measure, which could lead to a question on the ballot about a 1-cent sales tax increase.